2.2 update for Honkai Star Rail is looking to be a banger. I mean, HoYoverse, miHoYo, however you want to call them, they are cooking, man. So for 2.2, we're gonna have two new characters on Robin and Boothill. For today, I really want to focus on phase 1. There's going to be Robin and Topaz. And I want to give you my opinion as to who you should pull depending on what you have on your account, right? Now, I'm going to be using my account as the base for the explanation on this. And things that I want everybody to keep in mind. I started playing Honkai Star Rail late March, so a day after Acheron came out. And the reason for that is because I was watching the videos of Acheron. I'm like, oh man, this game looks a banger. Now, the game, I will say, beat my expectations from what I thought it would be. I didn't think I will enjoy the game as much. So I spent the entire last month getting my, I basically bang out all the content in the game in in a month. Now, I wouldn't recommend that to anyone because I was no life in the game, basically. So basically any free time I had, I would literally be playing the game, trying to finish side quests, finish the story, anything to get as many stellar jades as possible, so I can pull for Acheron, her signature Lycom, and I also adventuring when he came out, right? Now, I was free to play for the majority of my run so far. So I managed to get to Trailblazer level 58 before I ended up spending money because I wanted Aventuring's Lycom, right? So I did get Aventuring as free to play, Acheron as free to play in a month, and I also got some characters, but I'll show my account a little later on the video. Anyway, let's get to Robin, right? So Robin, is Robin a skip or a must pull? Now, that really depends on your account, right? So, Robin is a harmony. She's a buffer, an amplifier, however you want to call it. So, her basic attack is what it is. Her skill basically buffs your damage, so she's a buffer. And also, she has her ultimate, which not only buffs the entire party, but he advances the entire party to take their turn right after she uses the ultimate. So now, that is incredibly powerful. Now, for my account specifically, I do not have a lot of these harmony characters because I started playing a month ago. So I never got a chance to try to pull for Sparkle, Ramei, or any of the other characters here. I mean, I do have all the other characters listed here, except for Bronya and, Hanya. Now, for my specific case, I'm going to be pulling for both Robin and Topaz, right? Because I am trying to create content, right? So, obvious, right? Now, if you only have a choice, right, for if you're free to play or a light spender, is Robin a must pull for you? Really depends on whether you have one of these amplifiers. Do you have Ramei? Do you have Sparkle? Do you have Bronya? How much do you need her? In my case, I do need the character. I do not have Ramei, I don't have Sparkle, I do not have Bronya, I don't have Hanya. I do have Yukon, but I haven't built her up because she doesn't fit. She doesn't fit any of my teams. Team John, I do have her. I think I have her E1 or E2 right now. So that's different. But in my case, I need her. I don't feel like waiting for Sparkle, even though I feel like Sparkle's 100% advanced with the skill is much better. Robin only using with an ultimate. But that's different. Now I know some point I'm going to get Bronya, but again, she doesn't fulfill all the boxes, and then her advance is also great. Like 100% advance on a skill, that's broken. You're gonna pull this off more often, but defeat on some teams, you need options, right? Right now, I do not have any options. So Robin seems like a character for me that I am not able to skip. All right. Now, here's the thing. I know from what is going around, people are saying, "Oh, Robin, she's only gonna be good on follow-up teams." That is not. I don't think that's the case. I think she's gonna be good overall, but she's gonna be even better on follow-up teams now. And this is where the Topaz and Numby or Robin come into play, right? So let me quickly show my account, right? So on my account, as you can see, I have Aventurine, have, of course, Pella. I got really lucky with Pella. He's E6 Pella for trying to pull Acheron. I did miss a 50-50, that's how I got it. And I do have E4 Gallagher too. Of course, I did get Acheron, E1. She does have her Lycon. And Aventurine, I also have his Lycon. It's just one copy. I did E0 basically. I did build up well, kind of liking. But now, my two main DPS are Acheron and Dr. Ratio. Dr. Ratio is pretty good as a follow-up unit. Now, I don't have a great team for Ratio at the moment. So, as you can see, I do have some great sustain. I do have Japar besides Aventurine. Of course, I do have Gallagher. I have Green she's okay, and great. Guess with my Acheron team for now, while I keep building her. Din Jun, I believe, is just E1. So she's not as strong, right? So that's why I need Robin. Now, as you might notice, since one of my main DPS is Ratio, I am basically using the follow-up team, right? So if I'm playing with Ratio, especially in Memory Chaos, the Swarm or Golden Gears, etc., he's gonna be team up with Aventurine, right? Perfect synchronization. Aventurine's follow-up on the talent is great, along with Ratios. So in my case, if you're really into building the follow-up team, I wouldn't say Robin is your first choice. I'll say Topaz and Numby should be your priority, right? And that's because, I'm going back into this, and that's because what you call, and this is because Topaz and Numby just basically they rule the follow-up. They are the best follow-up attack unit in the game so far. Nothing comes close. Now, of course, we can see some footage here of them, and Topaz got a great future behind her, right? Now, again, you're going to do so much follow-ups with Topaz. So I'd say if you have to pick between Robin or Topaz and Numby, it has to be Topaz first, and then Robin. This will improve your follow-up team much more than just going for Robin first, right? Now, if you're a whale and you're gonna get both, this advice, of course, doesn't matter to you. You're gonna get both characters anyway. But if you're into follow-up teams, Robin should be your second choice. Topaz should be your first choice. That is going to dramatically improve your follow-up team. Now, if you already have Topaz and you are going for Robin anyway, right? Just keep in mind that if you already have Sparkle, if you have Bronya, or you have Rome, you're good to go. I don't think Robin provides, at least from what's out already, provides anything that will power creep Sparkle or Bronya or Rome for that matter. I think they each serve different roles, and you should be good if you have any of those units. Now, of course, keep in mind, this is my opinion. I have been playing the game only for, again, 1 month. And in that month, I managed to get to Trailblazer 60, right? So I managed to get to, I'll show you. So Trailblazer level 60, right? Almost 61 now. So I did end up having to do a few things. Got some jades, got the pass and other things. As you can see, I have the icon. But other than that, yeah, it's what it is. Now, in the comments, please do let me know which of these characters you will prefer to get, because at the end of the day, it really depends on your account. It is really not, right? It is really not about, oh, this character is better than the other. No, it's where your account is at. Let's not forget that. Now, if you feel like you are better waiting for a rerun of the other characters, by all means, because if this character doesn't appeal to you, even if you say, okay, yeah, she fits my team, I need her, but I don't like her for some reason, so yeah, skip. Now, Topaz, again, it is a matter of if you are into the follow-up of team meta. I like ratio. I'm looking to build ratio even more, and I think Topaz and Robin are going to basically complete my follow-up team, and then I can start working on Acheron. Now, that's all I had to say in regards to phase 1 or 2.2. I will have another video on Boot Hill and Fushuan. And although I think both characters are great, I think Boot Hill might suffer a little bit. A lot of people might skip him because you have Firefly for 2.3, and a lot of people are just going to say for Firefly, to be honest. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to pick him up myself. I don't need another DPS. Even I'm thinking maybe skipping Firefly. But I don't know, robot Gundam kind of thing. I think I might just pull the trigger on that too. By the way, let me know what you think on the comments. Let me know which character you're going to pick, whether it's Robin or Topaz. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one.